なんか、俺振られちゃったみたい。いや、ご苦労。
笑っちゃ悪いよ。
Sweat drops, nosebleeds, awkward silences, tsundere, and aggression are abundant here.
He's talking to her. I'll kill him.
Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we'll be counting down our picks for the top 10 anime characters with social troubles. For this list, we're looking at characters who, for whatever reason, have a lot of trouble interacting socially with their friends and allies.
I'm afraid you've lost, Harima. Cursed hellspawn! There can be no mercy for the likes of you. A twisted obscenity who plays with people's hearts like toys.
Number 10, Hikigaya Hachiman. My teen romantic comedy snafu.
お金足りてないんだけど。
俺の分は払ってないのかよ。
Some people struggle with their introversion, while others revel in it. Due to a series of past traumatic incidents, this guy has a pretty dim view on society. Hachiman puts up a conscious effort to distance himself from the people around him and remain within his own headspace. This reclusive behavior makes everyone around him see him as arrogant.
小僧、へりくつを言うな。
小僧って。いや、確かに先生の年齢からしたら俺は小僧。
女性に年齢の話をするなと教わらなかったのか。
Because he spends so much time observing others, he feels he has a good understanding of everyone else's needs and motivations. But his tendency to try and help others self-actualize makes people reject him even more.
高度に訓練された俺がこんなラブコメトラップに引っかかるわけがない。女子とはイケメンに興味を示し、清くない男女交際をする輩である。つまり俺の敵だ。
Number 9, Harima Kenji. School Rumble.
My name's Kenji Harima, and everyone knows I'm the baddest badass in the school. At least I was, until someone came along and changed my life.
Harima proves that no matter how tough you are on the outside, we can still all be dribbling fools on the inside.
I have to see her again, but how can I? I know. I'll just become somebody else.
At first glance, this high school delinquent and tough guy may not seem very lovable, or even relatable, but the effort he goes to in order to get the attention of his crush is something everyone can understand. Unfortunately, due to an embarrassing incident that occurred with the two in middle school, Kenji is unable to confront his love face-to-face, and instead decides to assume a secret identity in order to win her affection.
Do you think he broke into the faculty room and forced them to pass him?
Oh please, oh please, oh please, oh please, oh please, oh please, oh please. So far, so good.
Almost like a superhero for love, Kenji's outer identity as a bully terrifies those around him, and his one-track mind keeps him from fitting in.
Kenji Harimashi? That's not my name! You upset my vibrations for nothing! You vibe killer.
Sorry! I didn't know you were vibrating.
We'll try to be a little bit more sensitive from now on. You know, like me.
Okay.
Number 8, Kyou Sohma, Fruits Basket.
Time to pay the piper, rat boy. I'm here to collect.
Getting along with our families can be difficult, and being cursed with an ancient Chinese zodiac spirit doesn't help make things any easier. Kyou is a misunderstood soul that finds it nearly impossible to connect with people due to his childhood abandonment issues.
I'm not very good at controlling my temper. When I get angry, I don't know. Maybe I don't have enough training. I can't stand losing to that damn Yuki!
In order to mask his many insecurities, Kyou has adopted a rude and standoffish behavior, but deep down he's just as vulnerable as anyone.
What were you trying to prove pulling a stunt like that? Think, if you act like an idiot, I'm the one who's going to hear about it.
It serves you right. Why do you want to go to a school with all these crazy giggling girls anyway?
He is outwardly aggressive and hostile, even to his own family, and as a result, he is the black sheep of the Sohma household.
Shut up! I don't give a damn about Aikido!
Are you hungry? I made you some lunch.
Shut up!
Number 7, Tomoko Kuroki, Watamote.
人生で一番モテる時期。何もしなくてもフラグが立ち、性が乱れる3年間。
This socially awkward teenage girl has made it her mission to become popular or die trying. An inability to read basic social cues and body language plagues Tomoko in her quest for social approval, though. Within 2 minutes of entering high school, she's managed to, unintentionally, avoid meaningful contact with every single person in her class.
悔しくねえし。あんな風に勝手にグループ作ってる女なんて、どうせ男のことしか考えてないバカだし。
The power of denial is strong with this one. Kuroki's affinity for erotic manga and dating sims has jaded her perception of real-life communication, making interactions with her uncomfortable to say the least.
Kuroki, 気をつけて帰れよ。
Despite her many social failures, Kuroki remains vaguely positive about her situation and takes every day in stride.
こちらスプーンはお付けしますか？
はい。
あ、では入れときますね。
はい。
Number 6, Clare, Claymore.
What'd I do? I was only walking behind you.
Monster hunting may not be the type of work where social skills matter, but even amongst her fellow Claymores, Clare is considered an emotional vault. Having lived most of her life alone, Clare has deemed most relationships obsolete, making her willing transformation into a Claymore all the more fitting.
That's my first Claymore. I was expecting her to be more human-like, but she looked like a monster.
Having witnessed the death of her savior and guardian Teresa, Clare becomes highly motivated by revenge and numbs herself to all subsequent emotions. Her follower Raki has been the only one to ever break her cold, hard exterior, and despite harboring strong feelings for the boy, she can't bring herself to effectively express it.
When your appetite is non-existent, you tend not to enjoy the act of eating all that much.
Well, that just means more for me, right?
I suppose. Food is a luxury reserved for humans.
Number 5, Eryo Toa, ground control to psychoelectric girl.
とある少女が世界中に電波をピピピと飛ばしていました。ピピピ、ピピピ。
Calling Eryo's behavior peculiar would be an understatement. Her peers are led to believe that she isn't from this planet, and she's likely to agree with them.
どうしたの？キョロキョロして。
見えてはいけないのか、見てはいけないのか悩ましいものが右端に少女。
幽霊って必ず左端から出てくるそうね。
Because of an incident where she went missing for 6 months, Eryo is now convinced she is an alien and is obsessed with returning to her home planet.
おいおい、自殺しに来たとかそういうことじゃないだろうな。バカじゃねえの
For the better half of the series, she religiously wraps herself in a futon in accordance to her made-up alien logic, and doesn't hide the fact that she is, or rather thinks she might be, an alien.
私は宇宙人の血を引く超低監査官。与えられた使命は、この町の人間を地球人類の総括として査定すること。そして宇宙側の人間が地球に接触した痕跡を隠滅するという2つの役回り。
Number 4, Mr. Kimura, Azumanga Dao.
木村先生はどうして先生になったんですか？
女子高生とか好きだから!
There's a thin line of decency when it comes to teacher-student relationships, which this instructor has totally disregarded. While a capable literature teacher in his own right, Mr. Kimura is openly admitted to being in his profession in order to satiate his obsession for high school girls. This quality about the middle-aged teacher borders from weird to downright creepy once he takes it upon himself to observe the girls in swim class, or approach them outside of class.
このまま体育館に行ってバスケをしよう。あ、しかし濡れてる方が。しまった、どうしよう。
Contrary to popular belief, Kimura has been proven to be in a committed marriage with his beautiful wife and daughter. Yet it's suspected that they're both unaware of his extracurricular activities.
多分ゴムパッキンが硬くなってるんですな。古くなると硬くなりますからね。
ああ、そうですね。
ヤモも硬くなった。
もう帰ってください。
Number 3, L, Death Note.
What are you doing standing out there by yourself?
This world-renowned detective is the best at what he does, but his brilliance comes at a slight price. There's little explanation for most of L's bizarre habits, as he is often very secretive and little is known about his past.
Light Yagami, your father is Chief Soichiro Yagami of the NPA. Your respect for your father's matched only by your strong sense of justice.
Who the hell is this guy?
Due to the nature of his work, L doesn't allow himself to befriend people and treats his relationships as logically and professionally as possible.
Please don't get the wrong idea. I only said that we were unable to reveal anything suspicious based on our surveillance.
What?
Even if Kira was among them, I'm sure he wouldn't make it obvious.
He also doesn't seem to care what others think about him, as he makes no attempt to hide his awkward habits or fit in with regular people. Number 2, Rintaro Okabe, Steins Gate.
また始まったよ中二病。おっつ黙れスーパーハカ。俺は狂気のマッドサイエンティストホーイン。
今日まだ
University student Rintaro likes to think of himself as a mad scientist who struggles against a secret organization that no one else seems to know exists.
俺は全てをお見通しなのだ。天才少女よ。次に会うときは敵同士だな。さらばだ。
In hopes of appearing more edgy and mysterious, Rintaro begins to believe his own facade, which only serves to make him appear more arrogant than he actually is.
なんだいきなり。なんだではない。あなたのタイムマシン理論はなんだ。
His know-it-all act is soon traded in for a more genuine role, yet this only highlights how uncomfortable he is in his own skin.
洗脳されたような顔してる。
洗脳。そうかもしれない。洗脳されたのは俺の方か、あいつらの。なんだ
Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions.
She's antisocial, not upset. Knock it off, you guys. She fought in the Battle of Tross before coming here, which makes her the only one of us who's ever seen any real action. She's just been through hell. Probably takes time to readjust.
Thanks. I thought Parn was your boyfriend. Doesn't this bother you?
I wonder sometimes. After all, I'm an elf and he's a human.
あなたは何色になりたい？
俺考えたことないな。
なら考えて。
将来のことは未定だけど、とりあえず今は玉虫色だよ。
おはよう黒沼。
いい人。私にまでみんなと同じように接してくれるなんて。
Turn around and get out of here before I get angry.
Someone's having a bad day.
Believe me, you have no idea. Now get lost.
Number 1, Maheru Inami, Working Franchise.
どうしたの、イナミちゃん。7番のお客さんが。男の人。大丈夫、イナミちゃん。大丈夫。私頑張って突撃してみる。
In life, we're told to tackle our fears head on, and this character does just that, only fists first. Because of her father's mental condition, Inami has inherited a phobia of men, which poses a serious problem for a teenage girl that wants to get out and actually meet boys. It's a catch-22.
男の人がいたら大変だから。
南さんではないか。
She becomes increasingly anxious whenever a male steps into her proximity, something she struggled with for as long as she can remember. In an effort to overcome her issues, she begins a waitressing job as the ultimate test to her resolve.
だから元気出してください。返してください。私男性恐怖症で男の人の顔見たら大変なことになるんです。
南さん、俺です。高梨です。
Do you agree with our list? What anime character do you think was the most socially awkward? For more confident top 10s published every day, be sure to subscribe to WatchMojo.com.